Think about it. Think about it.
Good afternoon and welcome to MCHS News. Today, we have the latest from around MCHS, including a play at the plate last night at the baseball game. It's Tuesday, March 15th, and MCHSLive.com News starts now.
Alright, bro. Come on. The golf team is eager to open their season, but once again, Mother Nature has put the brakes on that. Today's match against Social Circle has been postponed. We will have more details as we get them. Last night, the tennis team hosted Franklin County for a non-region match. It was a great day for the Lady Dogs fans as they slayed the Lions. Sarah Waldron and Emily Oglesby both won in singles play, and Aaron Gresham and Mallory Martin scored a win in doubles. The boys as a team didn't win, but number one singles Jackson Kirby won in the straight sets, and as did the number one doubles team of John Kirby Murdoch and Zach Farisi. Now let's check in with Ava, who has the details about the next time you can catch the team in action.
Thanks, Nate. The tennis team has a match on Thursday at home. It's versus Union Grove and starts at 4:30 p.m. Admission is free, so come out and support the Dogs. Now back to you.
Thanks, Ava. If you don't have plans Thursday, you should make some to go check out the tennis team. The soccer team is back in action tonight. Here's Keaton with the details.
Thanks, Nate. The soccer teams have a match tonight against Appalachian. The girls start at 5:30 and the boys start at 7:30. Make sure to watch it live at MCHSLive.com, presented by Marco's Pizza. Now back to you, Nate.
Keaton, if you are going to the game, rock your camo because it's camo night. Last night, the baseball team hosted Hespa for the opening two games of the Region Series. It was a great night to be a Bulldog as they outscored the Rebels 28-0 over two games. In Game 1, the Dogs opened the game scoring 5 runs on 2 hits. In the second, they scored 4 runs on 3 hits, including Jack Harper's inside the park home run. The Dogs dominated Game 1 15-0, and Game 2 was more of the same. It took the Dogs a couple of innings to get the offense going, but they scored 10 runs in the third inning. The Dogs wanted to keep Hepzibah off the scoreboard, and this is how they did it and ended Game 2.
Now, could be the last out of the game. That's a hard hit ball all the way back. And it hits the wall. Law running home. Telling Tilly to run home. It's going to be close at the plate. Young is able to get Johnson for the out. And that's game over. Johnson ran as fast as possible trying to get there. We hope he's okay.
They're back in action tomorrow on the road. They will travel to Flowery Branch for a doubleheader. They return home Saturday for a 1 p.m. game against Benedictine. Dominic is now standing by with details about today's track meet.
Thanks, Nate. Today the track team travels to Stevens County to take on 3 other teams. It starts at 4:15, so make sure you're there to support the Dogs. Now back to you, Nate.
Thanks, Dominic. The meet from last week was rescheduled for the 29th. We will have more details as we get closer. That does it for sports. Tyler, what do you have for us in news?
Popular rapper Fabio Foreign announced that his upcoming album Bible will be released on April 8th. Originally, he announced it would release on March 25th, but pushed back the date because he wanted to make sure it was good enough to release. If you enjoy rap music, then be sure to tune into this album when it's released. The movie Turning Red came out on last Friday. It's about a 13-year-old girl trying to do her best between going through the early stages of a teen and being the perfect daughter for her family. She has the ability to turn into a red panda whenever she's feeling strong emotion. The movie is fun, enjoyable, and wholesome for everyone in the family. The movie will be in theaters. The Netflix series Formula One Drive to Survive is now unavailable. It is a documentary sports and racing series casting Lewis Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo live in the fast lane, both on and off the track during each season of Formula One. So if you like racing in Formula One cars, make sure you check it out on Netflix. FaZe Clan, the owner of a famous gaming team, announced Snoop Dogg as their newest member. Snoop Dogg made the announcement on his Twitter page. It's now time for the award-winning joke of the day. It's March 15th, and that is known as the Ides of March in the Shakespearean play Julius Caesar. Caesar is warned to beware the Ides of March. He would later be killed on March 15th. So it's your time to be concerned with the Ides of March joke of the day. It's a real killer. What type of salad requires 23 knives in the recipe? A Julius Caesar salad. That does it for today's shows. Join us tomorrow for scores and highlights from tonight's soccer matches and more. Have a great day, and as always, go Dogs.